Welcome, my conscious family. I think we should all scream by now, okay? We should all scream. I swear, we should all scream. Ooh, so many things coming up, okay? But one thing that I was hearing since yesterday, by the way, is you have been preparing yourself and you have been prepared for this for your whole life, okay? So this is the moment. Sorry, you guys. This is the moment that you're getting on the stage. You're getting in the ring. Maybe some of you are in sports. I don't know. I don't think that many of you guys are in sports. I see many of you guys are writers for some reason and artists. But if you're into sports and you're doing sports or something, I see you getting into the match. I see you getting on the stage. Like whatever you're doing, you're painting, you're making music, you are helping people with your voice, maybe coaching, maybe healing. You are getting on that stage, and I can get, of course, very emotional when I think about it. But yeah, I'm not gonna apologize if I start crying. By the way, guys, but everything that you have experienced so far in your life was not for nothing. And I need you to really understand this. And I want you to set an intention and write down in the comments. Okay, you guys, I always repeat the power of intention, the power of your focus. Even if it's just 30 seconds of your focus, your intention, write down in the comments, I have been prepared for this moment my whole life. I am ready for this and I claim this message. Thank you, God. Okay, you can say thank you whatever you want, but it's just the language that I use and I personally believe in. But what's important to understand is that you didn't have things easy for you. Okay, things were not easy. You had a lot of traumas. Like these are the people that I'm connected to that didn't have a mediocre, and I'm not judging anyone, okay? But you didn't have a mediocre, simple life. You know, some people they have only one relationship in their lives. They have one marriage, they have one job. And I'm not diminishing and saying that life is easier somehow. But you have been through a lot, okay? A lot of different relationships, different jobs, different callings. You try different things and it didn't work out and you felt like maybe it's never gonna work out. But one thing I know for sure is that ever since you were little, you could never fit into the box. And they tried to put you into their boxes because it's convenient for them. But you were never, ever meant to fit in those boxes. And up until now, like literally like a month ago, yes, you've been through a spiritual awakening and it's not your first time. I get that. But ever since up until now, it was all like back and forth and you see the progress, but it's not as much as you want. Your grand vision hasn't come to fruition yet. And it's all about to change. And it's all about to change. And why I'm making these videos is because I'm getting chills on my body. And I talked yesterday with my mom, and she told me that's how my soul speaks to me. And I said, me too. When I get the chills, I know that's the truth operating in me. So I am creating these messages for you to help you on your journey, to stay on the track, because the change is not easy. And what I was hearing is that you need to create meaning out of your life. Sometimes you guys really need to know that English is not my first language. So I don't, for example, I didn't want to say you need to create meaning, but in my head, I know what I want to say. And then the words, I don't have the words, the right words for it. you don't need to, because you already know the meaning of your life. But what I want to say is that everything will make sense until the end of this year. Every single thing will make sense. Now in December, you will understand why everything in your life needed to happen in that way. Every experience, every encounter, every no and every yes was a part of this grand vision of yours. This is very powerful energy, okay? And I really hope that my messages can give you peace and can give you clarity and can give you confirmation for what you have been already feeling. And I know that you have been feeling this. You intuitively have been feeling this even in the beginning of this year. And there has been many ups and downs, but now is the right time to go after it. Now is the right time to put all your eggs in this basket of yours. Whether it's a book, whether it's a YouTube channel, whether it's a podcast, whether it's your music or whatever you want to create. Now you're setting the intention, you're making the foundations for what's to come. Because in 2026, your vision is coming to fruition. Sometimes it's easier to speak when my eyes are closed, because I have many thoughts. My brain is really, I can focus, yes, but also I have a lot of thoughts. It's just how I am, I don't know. So everything that you experienced so far, everything that you didn't understand why it happened that way, now it will be revealed to you. And it will all make sense. It will all make sense. Yeah, it's very emotional. It's very beautiful. And I'm so excited to see what you're gonna create. And I was thinking to also make a video about YouTube, you guys. I did study it a bit. I think it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. And I encourage everyone on this channel to create a YouTube channel. It's not for everyone, obviously, for someone who doesn't want to be seen, who doesn't want to talk. I mean, you want to be seen, okay, right? But who doesn't want to be on the camera? Or, you know, you have to, in a way, want to be, you know, on the camera and speak. Maybe you can create a channel without your face, but I'm just saying, if you don't feel it, don't do it. Like, don't push it, because I always liked YouTube. So if it was something that I didn't like, I wouldn't do it, you know, but it's something I love. It's something I really, really enjoy. So what is it that you really enjoy? Maybe it's writing in the cottage in England, and you drink your tea and you're writing your novels and your books. You know, maybe it's having classes with people, with kids, helping them, but not YouTube channel. But for everyone who is watching this right now and you feel the call, do it today. And write down in the comments if you want me to create a YouTube video where I will give you all the tips and tricks. Okay, this is not going to be messages. This is just going to be me giving you tips and tricks. I have so many. Of course, the main one is your energy. It's 99% is like your energy. But also there is a 1% strategy that I do use, that it can be helpful for you to grow your channel. And stay on your journey. Just stay on your journey, because now is the time. Okay, I really, really heard that now in December specifically. So not the next year, but now in December, you will understand, like, it's a whole cycle, like ending a whole cycle and beginning of the new cycle. Yesterday we saw the Wheel of Fortune. So everything is making sense right now. Why it didn't happen before? Why it didn't work out with that person? Why that opportunity didn't happen? Like, everything will make sense. Stay open-minded, stay open-hearted, and you will get all the answers. Okay. Of course, I want to say thank you guys for everyone who is new here. I am beyond I am beyond speechless. I have no words to say. I have no words to say. I was dreaming about it. I wanted to connect with people like you, with you. I dreamt it, and now we are here together. It's a manifestation. One of my manifestations is to be connected with such creative, big-hearted and kind people. I had few calls with you guys, and every single person who came from YouTube, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. Every single person. I was interested to hear their story, your story. And I'm really happy and I'm proud, and thank you so much. Okay. Today I'm going to use new cards. This is Oracle, the Threads of Faith. Fate. Not faith. Fate. Destiny. Okay. The Threads of Faith. I love them so much. They are so gorgeous. Okay. And also for anyone who want to start YouTube channel, I'm using iPhone 14 Max Pro. I'm using the back camera, I mean, of course, and it's a phone. I'm not using a professional camera. I'm not investing thousands and thousands and thousands of euros to have editors and people do my thumbnails, and because you don't have to, because 99% is energy, okay? And it's for everything else you want to create in the world. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, it helps me a lot, you guys, to continue creating these free videos for you. And like the video if you took anything from it. It's exchange of the energy, of course. Do I need to say anything else? This is what's happening. And we are getting confirmations every single day in my videos. Every single day, every card I pull, we are getting confirmations. Ascension, Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, which is a rebirth. I don't remember all the cards from every reading, but Ascension. And I want to read it from this book because it's so beautiful. It's not a commercial, by the way, but I really like it. Oh my God, you guys. I'm gonna be here now every day with you in December because I know it's really important, and please, like, all I am saying now as Irena is just stay on the journey. Stay on the journey. You don't have to be perfect. You're already perfect as you are. Okay. No one, like no God, no spirit is like wanting you to be perfect. You're human. You can have bad days. You can be skeptical. You can have your doubts. You can have your emotions. Okay. But it doesn't mean that you should deteriorate from your vision, because it's all coming to fruition right now. And every single message is connected to another one. So if you haven't watched others, watch others, because I'm speaking to a specific collective, and these messages are all connected to each other. You know, it's like I'm getting the whole picture, okay, of what's happening. So Ascension. Let's see what it says here. This card is a testament to all of the work I'm so fast, manifesting generator. This card is a testament to all of the work you have done. It is a nod from the universe that your efforts are seen and being rewarded. Things are moving forward, and you will continue to progress and reach a higher state of consciousness, as well as earthly success. This card can also be encouraging you to deepen your spiritual practices and work towards alignment with the highest cause of your being. Life is all about moving and reaching our true potential. You are well on your way. Keep going. This is exactly what I'm saying. Okay, exactly what I'm saying. It's all happening. Just keep on going. Okay. Okay, this other is like, it's on the flip side, so I'm not going to read that because it's not on the flip side. So ascension, ascension, this is what's happening, you guys. Love, the bottom of the deck. Look how beautiful these cards are. Love them so much. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here. All the links for working with me are in the description box. Also in the pinned comment, you can book a consultation, discovery call with me. If you want to work, have private sessions, becoming the main character, it's in the pinned comments, and also to connect on Instagram. Okay, you guys, stay conscious and remember to have fun.